Back. Wait, content. Welcome back. We have two captains here lining up for this match. Two captains coming up for both teams, Rising Pune and Reliance Foundation. Rising Pune in orange, whereas one in blue. We wait for this great contest. Stay tuned for this one. We'll be starting up shortly. Three officials in the game on this wonderful venue of this tournament, the Joy Cup. We'll back shortly with both the teams lining up on this pitch. In blue we have Pune, and in orange we have red is Reliance Young Foundation Club, a wonderful tournament for youngsters under 14s. Going to proceed very early as we just look to see a great phase of this tournament starting up on this wonderful venue, Kannapura, the sports school Kannapura, as we see this beautiful pitch surrounded by a wonderful weather. Almost we see this great enthusiasm between the teams. One team Rising Pune led by Captain Anki Satish, goalkeeper we have Kush Patel, other side we have Krish, the goalkeeper from the Reliance side. Both teams, both youngsters just waiting for this great chance, great challenge to start up with. Just start up this one up looks to show what best they can do and come up with. And that's the start of the play. Just both teams looking to showcase what best they can do on this venue, on this tournament. And this is a great way to start up. This is actually, it looks out to be in his hand, and yes, good work done by him. Boys in red, Reliance Foundation Cup jersey number 84, trying to just keep it simple and then passes it back. And then a good side of defense, keeping the ball and then passing it back. And that's we see a great intensity in young children to get this passion, this love for the sport, to keep going in this same way and wanted to show what best they can go with this cross pass and well taken up. Still, they've got that moment with that cross coming in, and in the end, just wanted to deliver what best they can come up with straight. And has he done it so? And yes, not sure of that speed. Yeah, and that's a save, but well try for a while. It has almost crossed that line. And if you see that in replay, it's just a rebound of what it was meant, just going over the nets. Just for a while, he was almost there, tried it best, building early pressure, and that's what the quality of Reliance Foundation Cup Club has amongst the children. They've got a great setup, they've got a great team lining up, and that's where the tournament starts off with great colors, great actions, great drama. And that's what we all look to find things similar way. Just in the same way with it all started up, and that's where they want to show up what best they can do, what best they can come up with actually. That's a great sight of a result which they wanted to come up with, which they wanted to show up with, and that's where the pressure starts building up in the den. That's where the pressure gets started converting into that side. It's all about the early pressure you create or early pressure you build through that format. Limitless. And that's every time you find things turning up in all your way. And that's possibly a great outcome of the entire match you look to set aside. And just with that cross corner straight, just going over this time, over the net. His corner with all the hopes, and has taken it up. Just a beautiful side of a deflection, and the clearance looks out. Good one, good pass. Just like to dominate one for the Pune side. And just we see that clear dominance of eight, just number 84 from the side. Here he goes with that long straight into his hand. Patel doing a good job in the goalkeeping this time. Again, back with that pass. No one's there, just looking to get that lead, but still passes to his own goalkeeper with easy deflection. That's a good move of 64 jersey number player with that pass, and quickly we see that whistle from the referee side. We've got experienced referees throughout this tournament. They've done a great job, and we look to see that same for that way, fair and just giving that decision. And that's just gone through. Can he make that one? Is that the first one? And yes, he opens. Finally, they've opened in the fourth minute of what all the outcomes they planned. This is the successful moment for them to get inside that wave. It's first opener in the 5 minutes of game. And how many more they will add it up. 54 jersey number. And then he does it back. Arnold Dante will be happy with that kind of performance. His assistant coach, Harsh Roy, will be happy. The analysts will be happy. The physios and everyone in the team support will be happy with the flyer this team is playing with. In the previous tournaments produced by this Reliance Cup have been great. We've seen great talent being highlighted by them. And trying to just get that again. Again, that same one, 60 number, jersey number 64, with that pressure in his hand. A bit of deflection. Chance second, and then whistle goes. Well try at least. Then with that pressure coming in, with that strong one into that side, just looking to get inside that way, cross coming in. And with that way, that has to be a second one. And yes, it is open this one brilliantly. As easy you like, purely dominance by the Reliance Foundation Cup. The second one coming up in the 6.5 one. And that absolutely brilliance from that corner. Again, that ski player, jersey number 64 with that touch. And then just that kick rolling down with that finishing touch, providing that one. Lal Raputra Silo with the second goal coming up. And there will be surely be on the moon. And that's what all the great performances look and comes from a perfect team building which these youngsters have shown to us. And that's pressure on all the side going up, rising Pune, sliding in deep trouble with the time ticking off. We don't have much that longer hours for half time in this young format tournament. So pressure highly onto that team. Boys in blue just wanted to go with that cross, and now a good clearance coming in. That's a good way of defense side. Still, they wanted to look for that comeback. Just wanted to get the passing side from the Reliance has been tremendous with players marking each player, showing their best skills, and we see that footwork, the absolutely ball control with that ball pushing up hard onto the surface. It's it's a tough one, so easier for players to get that ball rolling in, and the weather is absolutely perfect for these players. Not so hot, not so humid. It's all the clouds over them, with making this place a perfect scenic view of nature. And then again, this all the hopes for the another one opens up with that corner header and straight this time into his hand. Kush Patel now doing it best, taking it easier into his safe pair of hands. And that's what they want to carry this game up. They want to take this game ahead with that same things, liking that one up. Boys in blue wanted to get somehow a part of the game. They want to lead this game ahead with all that sort of timing that they have. Look to set this back up. That's again the fourth one corner in that way. Try to second, and then a good clearance coming in by boys in blue. Rising Pune just wanted to show the best what they can. But then getting that perfect touch, at least they're trying their hard to push it, but somehow could not getting that finishing touch. And that's what the pressure comes into the captain's side. They have got the substitute line as well, but somehow they want to try it hard. It will be unfair not giving them chance at this situation where team is getting two back-to-back goals with all the pressure high and mounting onto them with time ticking off. They wanted someone to come and take this action ahead with all that timing one up. See that back-to-back dominance by boys in red, just getting that perfect better and better with every opportunity. Is getting better and better with move. Looks to steal that moment, just somehow get that clearance one in the fay of going up. And that's a good way to tackle him up, not giving them any chance, but somehow he's got it back with that perfect pass, a good coordination, and then that good kick coming in with the third one into that side. And no answer to Pune Rising. All the way downing deep, in trouble with 3-1 on the board. And that's what they have look out to be getting demoralized with what has happened in the last 12 minutes. Shattering work. Just looks to steal, gets it back. Looks to try to get it hard. back there with that pass. Purely dominance by the Reliance Young Foundation Club. Absolutely great. What to see. The coaches will surely be extremely happy with the kind of training they've given, the guidance to play at this level is surely something that creates and that enables them for big tournaments, big occasions to shine up high, to play under different circumstances, different pressure. That's make them a great player as they are the budding talents for footballs. As surely for the nation, they'll have got that ability to play, to showcase what best they can do. Absolutely great players will come up under this shadow of the foundation, which has nurtured several players throughout the nation. And they've organized several tournaments as well throughout the country to nourish, enrich such players, to give them a great platform for big occasions. And that's what exceptionally well it builds the grassroots football to the next level and to the high level of great tournaments, leagues being organized in the country, throughout the nation, throughout the world. Being a part of global is always a great for these youngsters to how to see this is shaping in our nation. The sport plays a vital role. That he passes it back, and then it's a good cryo coming back, just looking to find where they're going wrong. A bit of analysis of what time they're taking it up to just check that one up going inside that charge. And just we see that collusion between two players, but that's carry on. No foul being conceded at this point. Again, can he get it back? Yes, again, as easy you like. The fourth one on the board, just like the tossing pack of cards, falling like that. From every angle, it looks to be an easy save, but somehow just giving that easy kick inside that nets and then just following through that with him with four on the board. And that's from the start not happy with the kind of a game change, the game strategy they have come up with will not surely be happy. And the coaches are also watching this back from here, just checking where the team is going up wrong and what are the things they can do. Still, they have a substitute team as well. Surely in the second half, they would look to give them a chance ahead. With that time ticking off, it's already been 16 minutes of the play, whereas just a time ticking off for the and then just straight into his hands. And that's very few time we see the goalkeeper coming in play from Reliance Foundation. He's just watching this game and he's looking that my team players are doing so well that I have nothing to do here, just a little work there, just watching this game. And that's we see him so good, so energetic, and just with that perfect pass coordination, it's going rocket for this team. Everything going perfectly, all right and all set, with pressure just stomping on, rising Pune with the time ticking off each and every second, they're dripping in deep, deep trouble. And that's they want to set a great milestone for a better team as the one they practice a lot They've got several great training camps. This Reliance Foundation one. Again with that cross coming in and just into his hands. That's what the time ticking off. It's hardly been 18 and a half with 4 goals on the board, and that's been a question. How many more Reliance Foundation will bombard these goals? Unstoppable, unbreakable, just showing that this is going to be a tough competition for any team competing against them. They have a great significant position in the history for football in this nation. They've produced several great players. They've been a part, winners and runner-up of several tournaments being played across the nation. They've been one of the top teams or the toughest competitors for any league competition organized in the nation, standing tall against every odd outcomes. Things, and that's where just getting it easier for them. And just that time ticking off, time taking place. Like the fifth one coming up with all the chances highly for this team. Everything they're touching, it's turning into goal. That's just what a perfect coordination of a great team comes in. All the easier things, as it's just looking like they're playing against under 19 and under 12 competition. It looks fully in control, fully commandable. Tell me a point where they have made a mistake. Almost they're playing with the best professionalism in the game with no marginal error, no chance of error, and that's what is a fully dominance game by this young team, young budding school students, young budding talents for. And you see that energy level that's been so high from the very first minute till the last minute. You see not a single time you'll see they've been tired or feel a little bit uncontrollable, fully in command, fully with that full of energy, full of game plan. Almost from the very first minute, you see that energy level getting even higher and higher with that time ticking off. Not at a single time, you see that dullness in the game. You see that game shining high with all the strengths in the players, keeping it all the things hard and harder, making that competition to a tough level for plenty of side, getting that perfect passes, perfect plan, great anticipation of this, great planning too, taking that action up. And that's what about this tournament coming up. Rushing, can he get it back? He missed that chance by a margin, but well try. Almost running quickly down. Jersey number 54. Muhammad bin taking that chance, quickly coming back into that side with almost just missing that by an inch. And that's what it takes from them, keeping it again. Just wanted to pass it back, and then he passes it back with a long kick and missing the target. And that's you see that happiness evolving minute by minute, following that with goals, smile onto their face, things looking such an easy for them, just looking as a practice session for the goalkeeper, and then and that's real joy of the game for the players who practice a lot with that discipline, with that kind of a hard work they've been into this field, just look controllable good, and that's what it looks with that brilliant passes coming in, with everything matching with that perfect strategy in the game, where Rising Pune just feeling short of every best possible outcome they practice, or they just wanted to go with their team coordination. And that's just with that pass, brilliant one, easier you like, just wanted to have that good command, just wanted to showcase that great moment, great talent, great way of a game, running hard for that one, and just wanted to show that one up with that cross kick. And that's the whistle followed. For the half time, it looks they'll be back onto the ground site for a break. And that's we have the score lines, six big digits for RFYC and Rising Pune with nil on the board. That's what boys in red fully dominance with this half time. And that's been a great fixture for the game. And let's see who will come up with what strategy they'll come up back in the short break. So stay tuned, we'll back shortly with this halftime break.
The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30-plus acre campus in Bengaluru, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600 plus scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. The other largest tennis academy in this part of the world, our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We have first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30-plus acre campus in Bengaluru, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600 plus scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TS's success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. They are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bengaluru, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro-approved football field.
Welcome back to this great contest of second half between both great teams. One team shining high with 6 goal ahead, and that's what we see. The Reliance Young Foundation Club shining high for this occasion at this beautiful venue in Bangalore School Sports Kodnakapura, and that's 2 teams lining up for this last 25 minutes to showcase that one, and that will be quite interesting to see how they goes in the last 25 minutes as well. They wanted to steal back that every possible moment, every possible outcome of the game. And that's it. Timer will come up for both the teams playing that game, just looking to play that one up. And as the whistle goes for start of the play, for both the teams, both the sides, rolling back harder for this pushing hard. And this time, Boys in Blue has come up with some planning, and they'll just play with that positive intent, with that positive mind. Just the same game plan, just that same game strategy which has applied for the side Boys in Red. They wanted to continue that same, but that similar fashion. And that's with the time ticking, that just wanted to show. And that's with the time they're getting better and better with every second passing on. That's what the confidence among these young childrens we see, boosted with full confidence coming back on the surface, just looking like they own this venue. Looks like they've practiced a lot. They are very much, they very much know about the game conditions, the ground variations. They're very much aware of the ground dimensions, the field dimensions. That's just with that confidence it shows. And that's as a great way to watch this up, to watch this contest coming up back in that side. Just as a team, one and one makes 11, and that's we've seen in this team with this perfect coordination. You see that from right to left, left to right, every side they have get the best part. They've got corners, and in fact, they have produced the goals out of these six, two, and three from the corners coming back quickly. And that's where you see making the best use of every best possible opportunity. And that's what makes difference from the others. And started to go with that counter attack early through the second half. And that's from that way, trying to showcase his skill from right to left, this beautiful dribbling skill. In the end, losing that touch and control somehow, but in the end, getting that touch, looking to get inside, but a good side of deflection and a clearance. But you see that brilliant pass coming back and that good kick in the form of clearance. But you see how this team backing up that midfield to forward line, completely choking it up, and whistle blown by the referee. And that's with that take, time ticking off, and there the clearance coming in. Okay, just trying to get. You see a bit of improvement from Pune as they were shattered with back to back six goals. But you see, in this 5 minutes of play, they have restricted the Reliance Foundation young club not to go with that goal. They have gone with that attempt. They've tried several attempts, but not have been succeeded in the last 5 minutes, any of those. And that is what their mission is, just to go with that same pitch, same pace, to block the passes. At least, if not able to score a goal, just wanted to try to stop the goals as well. And that's where the time taking, ticking off with that timing onto that side, just looking perfect with that inch, just showing with that intent, showing with that limit, coming back with that point. Kane with that touch, and that's the second try. A good save. We see a good improvement in this match from Pune side. They're able to put it high. They're able to get those things coming back in their way, and that's what they wanted to come up back with that time flowing with that way. And that's we see the kind of strategy, and that will be a question which what the strategy will be for this young team Pune to just hover him back with 6 goal only, not to proceed much further with that. Trying to find his own player with that brilliant pass from back behind him and straight into his hands. Kush Patel doing this time good job in the second half, almost saved three back-to-back goals. Again with that brilliant move, again with that brilliant touch. Just wanted to show that one up. And just with that clearance getting in inside that way. Cross coming in. Has he made it? No, again, that's a big clearance coming back. from a good side, and that's we see a good improvement side from the Pune side, dominating well, but could not finding that could be a chance of error, but sliding deep, passing it back, and a good side of clearance. For a while, it looks he made it easily there. And that's with that chance taking that one up, and that's sideways, just looking to show that one up. That's a brilliant pass. The game's still flowing in that way with that hunt of another goal in the second half, whereas Rising Pune is setting their steps stronger in this second half with that good pass, good dedication, and a great side of improvement. Jersey number 20 flicking it back and then passing it to 11. Then it's a long pass, quickly coming in, but in the end gets that clearance, get back that ball back, and that's a strong defense side from that. And you think about that jersey number 87. This is an genius player, almost dominating so well in the entire match. We've seen so much commandable, just covering that long region from first half to second half, from defense to the center, cross coming in straight to Push Patel, and then a good side of relief for them. He's got that one save. That's kind of a play they wanted to play, and now it looks a quite tough competitor for both sides. Though they've been imparted 6 goal, the Pune side, but this is going to be a good half for them. Fully in control, fully commandable. All the great things they wanted to show coming in their way, they are doing it with the best of their abilities, and that's what the coach will be happy for the rest of the tournament. They've analyzed their game plan, they've analyzed their game shadow for which they wanted to embark and get set back with what best they can do, what best they can come up with absolutely flyer on their way, on their heads, showing everything perpendicularly right with the kind of game set they have, just with that long clearance. And we can see that substitute players, they've got a good lineup, they can try with that at this time. Trying to trust the players and give them a chance will be a fair call, especially in these tournaments. Everyone gets a chance to showcase their talent, and this is a situation for players, especially for substitute one, to come up and showcase that this is a right way to mark their presence, to showcase their talent, and it has always been rewarded in such difficult circumstances to take the challenge ahead and said this is going to be a big opportunity for them to showcase what they have got the ability to get in the playing 11. And usually occasions we see players coming high on those targets and gets goals and being rewarded for being position, finding them in the playing 11. And that's what the clock ticking up, favoring no one at this point, as we see the second half quite really very well structured for both teams. And that's what they wanted to carry with that throw keep coming. Josie number 81 looking to get inside, just looking to go with that cross pass and just over his head. They got it back, perfect, good coordination, good control over the ball, and then in the end, losing that touch. That's absolutely great and good to watch. And that's where it's taking it up, taking it down, just looking to get it up back with that hint. And just with that cross, last 10 minutes inside that way, could that be an opportunity, but still into the hands of the goalkeeper. Krish doing it right job from the foundation one side. 9 minutes of the play, that's about all left, what we can see in the last minute. A big thriller part left, and that's they wanted eagerly to get at least a goal in the second half. They want at some point, some cause, they wanted that goal coming up. And that's what where it takes it down to them with that pass, just trying to showcase what best they can do. And that's great to watch it up back. And that's what it looks with that perfect coordination, just trying to pull it hard and harder with time ticking off. Last 8 minutes to go with that decider. It's already been, they've been on that verge, but somehow wanted to get a goal to show that they are still in the game. But this is a fighting back contest in the second half. We see a tough competition to the strong team Reliance Foundation, not able to get a goal. Not they've got that goal in that way. At least they wanted to score a goals to show that they opened the account in this tournament with this Interjoy Cup. Joy to every player, every team with the goal. And that's we see that whistle clearly with that foul, losing that balance. Jersey number 94. That free kick will be rewarded to jersey number 77 taking that one up. Straight to him with that cross and just going. And that's that cross coming in, but a good side of clearance. Back to jersey number 79, just their bit of hodgepodge. Looking to get that ball, looking to get into that position, looking to get inside that one up, and just showing that one up. And that's where it landed up, and that's where it shows jersey number 40, 87, just trying to push it hard with time ticking off every possible moment. They wanted to get at least a goal in this half to show their back, as it's a great way to watch this up. And we see the weather perfectly being in this venue. Great to watch. Again, that's a good way to pass it back to Fish, the goalkeeper from their side. And that's with that time ticking off, just wanted to show. Again with that perfect pass, but a good side of clearance. You see that confidence coming back. A good way to watch Pune as a lot of games left behind, but this will be a learning phase for them where they have made mistake. They can analyze that part and roughly work hard. But you see that comeback with that positive outcome from this boys in blue, absolutely straight and straight into his hand. The way they have backed themselves up after conceding six goals, never easier for a team to get as good in the second half after conceding six goals. But you see that is a fabulous side of improvement for them. They have banged on this second half. Almost they dominated this second half, though haven't scored a goal, but have not allowed the opponent to take the lead or any advantage of that side. They'll be very happy with the second half, the kind of performance they did, wanted to keep the same throughout the tournament. And this is just a beginning match, so they'll only look to learn from the mistake that happened, just what they can do to become better and better with the performance. You see that good passes coming up, player just making sure that everyone plays this match, everyone has got their contribution in the game coming up as a teamwork comes first, not the individual come first. That's what the Pune side have shown to every one of us with that same intent, flying high with the time ticking off, last 3 minutes to go. Again, just trying to get inside that D, just looking to create that chance one way, two way, and then just that side clearance. And that's what a great tackle to not to give him any chance. Restrict him with that pass. That's a good way to block him up with no chance given to him. And that's where big chance, big occasion to him coming back, turning back to. And that's ticking off, taking that time, and then just. And that's what the time, last few seconds to go, with both team pushing hard for their best, finding their places just to come back with what they wanted to show. And that's what all about a great game. Watching them high with that time, one pass, two pass, last 30 seconds to go. Let's see what happens best. Can they scores and mark their presence in the second half as well? Wanted to dominate this as well, but could not find their best in this format and straight into the hands of Kush Patel this time. Things going perpendicularly right for him this time. Been doing good coming back. And what about the goalkeeping side of Reliance? Haven't got any chance to the goalkeeper. Much to Krish. And the final whistle goes up with clapping going all around the ground. Players meeting, greeting each other for this first match of this tournament with that positive opener. But Reliance Foundation in the full time with six big goals coming up. Rising Pune FC in the plan coming with no goal but a great second half. A great entertainer from them. But we'll see some great matches up against the moving side. So really a great pleasure to be a part. Stay tuned for the upcoming matches. International cup of joy, and that's what is a joy to these youngsters being a part of this tournament in itself a great way. And that's what we see the 6-0 lineup looks like. And there we see the happiness in the club for the Reliance. Coming up, Bangalore FC versus Bangalore City FC at 11:30 at this venue, the Sports School Kanakapura, Bangalore. Stay tuned. We'll back shortly with that.